Guys, from the hit show 24 Legacy, we're interviewing Dan Bucatinsky and Jimmy Smits here on PMZ.
Heard it first here. Spanglish is the new language.
It sure is.
Because the way this day turns out is crazy.
So I'm here with Dan Bucatinsky. We all know you.
Okay.
So you play an analyst on 24
Yes,
Legacy.
I do.
How different is that from Scandal? I feel like you've been on both sides.
Yes. Well, in Scandal, I was a very specific character. I was a journalist and an aspiring dad and a husband of the chief of staff. So it was a political show. It was a show that took place in Washington, much like this show. But the particular drive of that character was totally different. And I also felt like James Novak had a kind of tough guy. He had attitude, and he didn't let people push him around.
Right.
I think Andy Shalowitz is a little more skittish. A very smart analyst, computer and counterterrorism analyst.
Right.
Very loyal to Miranda Otto's character, who plays Rebecca Ingram. But Andy is a guy who probably likes to punch in the morning, do his work, go home,
Night and day.
feed his cats, and hope that this day is not going to turn out the way this day turned out.
Right.
Because the way this day turns out is crazy.
Right. It's so intense, and it just draws you in with all the drama and action. Did you imagine it to be that crazy?
I didn't. And I have to say that when we got the scripts, each script we would read, all of us would be like, oh my God. And we would text each other, the cast, and be like, did you read page 34? I can't believe that happens. So we were just as excited by the storyline. This really is a show that moves very fast and is all about those dramatic moments that take you on a turn. But it's also about the characters.
Definitely.
It's also about the inner courage that each of us have to muster on a day that is unlike any day that could possibly exist.
What's next for Andy?
Am I allowed to tell you? I'm not allowed to tell you. Andy is going to wish he stayed in bed. I'm working, and I think Rebecca, my old boss, kind of sucks me into helping with this problem of Carter and trying to get this flash drive with a list of sleeper cells. It's all very good reasons, but it becomes very difficult, and we all get sucked in.
Yes.
Don't forget to watch 24 Legacy.
Hey guys, this is PMZ, and I'm here with Jimmy Smits.
Hey.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great.
So
Good to be here
24
with you.
Legacy.
Mm-hmm.
You play a senator. How different is that?
I've actually played politicians a number of different times, so I don't know what that's about because I don't come from no political line.
You have
at
that
all.
credibility. You just have to
okay.
look.
I act credible as a politician. It's all part of the springboard for the show, which is a very kind of like action-oriented piece. It keeps you at the edge of your seat every episode.
It really does. It really does. So is there a politician in Jimmy Smits?
You mean like
In real life?
No, not at all. I'll save that because I need to have a script backing me up, as you can see.
So where does your character stand now?
Well, we're up to, I think it's the 4th episode that just aired, so you're starting to find out that the campaign that my character was involved in has kind of like derailed, and we're finding out that there might be people that are very close to him that were instrumental in having this whole terroristic thing happen. So he's like in a place of
He's
flux.
in limbo. Like when you signed up for the show, did you imagine it to be this dramatic?
Well, I mean, the show, it's called 24 Legacy because 24 has always had this like action component to it, and that is one of the reasons why I signed on. I didn't realize up front that I was going to be like not behind the desk and running around and taking a lot of a leave at night from all the running around. But it's part of the action component of the show. You gotta check out 24 Legacy.
24 Legacy, guys. You heard it from Jimmy.
All right.
Thank you so much.
God bless
You're
you.
so awesome.
Great team.
And
Keep watching.
Yes.